Yeah, so I downloaded the T page. Don't get me wrong, I'm single,
T-Page.
but I was just being nosy trying to see who was on there. But one thing I noticed, y'all bitches ain't got no morals. A girl supposed to do and he look halfway decent. All y'all in the comments asking for his IG, talk about, oh, I'm trying to crack necks. I'm trying to crack neck.
I know you're not
What?
surprised, right?
She just wrote all this about the man, and just because he looked good, you trying to crack necks?
For those who don't know what she's talking about the T app, right? And essentially, the T app is an app where women can come together and basically throw stones and hide their hands. It's only available for women, and they can go on and anonymously, quote unquote, expose men or spill the tea about these men, right? What I'm starting to notice as I go through social media, finding out more information about the app, is that these women are actually not really exposing the men as much as they're exposing the truth about themselves.
The T app proves one thing and one thing only that we all knew as guys.
Talk
These
to me.
women are sleeping with the same men. A
Boom.
woman could post a guy on there and say all these horrible things about that man, and 15 other women will either agree or say he's not like that. What does that mean? They complain
Mm.
about the men, the horrible guys, the broke men, all that right, but the reality is they're still sleeping with them.
Think, Mark.
They
Think.
still find these guys attractive. No matter the hate that they give that guy, he's still going to get laid. It'd be the same. The most popular in your city is going to be on that joint. And there'll be communities surrounding this one guy talking about him. But I thought women said that they hate toxic men and they
Mm.
love good men. Then why are there 50 women commenting about the one guy who broke their heart? That doesn't make sense.
Okay, my guy, let me help you make it make sense, right? If you read between the lines, right, some banal is in effect, right? There's nothing that a woman loves more than that one thing. Not their children, unfortunately, not even their religion, not even their work, and in some unfortunate cases, not even themselves. Take a guess, guys, if you know what that one thing is. Okay? You figured it out yet? Okay, I'll tell you.
Know what the T app taught me? That women are liars. Yes, liars. Y'all sit up on social media every day acting like y'all got all these standards, all these values and morals. But looking in that T app, all y'all fuck with the same type of dudes. Like, ew. All y'all literally fucking with the same type of dudes. Like, I'm looking through the whole T app, ain't not a goddamn dress shirt in sight. Nigga ain't got a polo or button up. Don't no nigga look like he even ready for a job interview. It was the same type of every time. I'm looking like, where's the morals and values you guys speak of? Constantly in y'all comments. Choose better, pick better, be in live house with y'all, pick better, choose better. And here go y'all. I dated all type of men, I dated different men, and all of them just ain't. That ain't what the T app said, baby. The T app showed with the same type of niggas. The same type of. And you wanna know the even sadder part about it? Some of the women that sitting there gonna see that, they still gonna continue to go with that dude. Damn, baby, he did what to you? Oh, I'm about to get my turn, I'm about to get my rocks off. That's ill. Like, ew. That's ill. Like, that's what y'all like? Really? More of the story is lying, bro. Y'all have terrible experience with men because y'all pick terrible ass men. It ain't the fact that your preference and proximity of that you like to be around just ain't. First, you become the idiot. Good will surround you. Liar. Have a good day.
All right, now the whole concept of niggas ain't is pretty much an awful chick deflection talking point. I'm honest, from my personal experience, it's almost always a form of deflection because you know what you don't hear? The women who aren't having problems with men, who don't have a broken boy picker and pretty much got their head together, they don't have those problems, especially if they're capable of understanding their basic nature. That's the key. Understand their basic nature. And I like that because the T app is exposing it, pulling back the veil, if you will, and giving you an inside look, shaking up those, what's the word for it? Fantasies that men have in their mind.
The T app was designed to expose men, but it's exposing y'all women. It's showing just how dirty and nasty the men that y'all have been dealing with are. Y'all get online with these high standards that you don't have in real life, which is what I always say. You can't believe what they saying, you gotta watch what they doing. They can tell you all day what they won't do, but that app is showing you what they will do. Y'all are showing just how low vibrational the men that y'all have to pick from are. You can't sit up and say that you got all these options, yet these are the men that you're picking. The truth is, that's all you got to pick from. You have a bunch of group of nasty, terrible men to choose from, and you're just trying to find the best out of the worst. But all of them are horrible. Everything that you have to choose from is horrible because of how you are as a woman. You carry yourself in a way that there's a very specific type of man who would find you attractive. And that small group of men is who y'all are choosing from. And that's why y'all are sharing the same men. Because out of that small group of men that y'all are all picking from, y'all are trying to find the best looking one, the one who appear to seem like he got some money, even though he usually don't end up having no money. Y'all are all picking and filtering through that small group of disgusting, nasty pookies, right? And no matter what you get online and say about how you want rich men, you ain't even in proximity to rich men. Rich men don't even see you on their radar when you walk by, right? Because nothing about who you are and how you carry yourself would pick up on the radar of a man who got any class about himself, right? Only pookies find you desirable. And that's the reason why y'all are all sharing the same pookies. That's the reason why y'all all sharing the same pookies. It don't matter what y'all get on that app and expose regarding these men, how terrible they done treated you, what STDs they done gave you, how many babies they done had and left. There still will be a line of women ready to give that man a shot to see whether or not she can get better results than you got. So you can never really expose men because there's always going to be women who are willing to test it out for themselves and still see whether or not the stuff the previous women said is actually true.
Too man, about them TFs, man, that shit ain't stopping that, man. Hey, look, that ain't nothing but a promotion site now. They put me on the page on Facebook on that line. Now, it was about a few little things that were true, though, but hell, that's your goddamn business. But though, it was on the telling just nothing but lies. But the girls who know me, though, for real, was on there defending. I know that Jakes don't act like that. That's a goddamn lie. How you a motherfucker? I got too many people know my characteristics, know me behind closed doors. And I can prove it, too. Okay, and I got videos, I got tapes, all kind of stuff. The ones who's on there, like, trying to allege information. Oh, I got you hoes on tape and on film and on video and camera. And on screenshot. I can show y'all what y'all did and what y'all.
Now, before we go any further, I'm going to let Jason continue saying what he's saying. But look, I, in this channel, do not condone revenge. I'm not saying that that's what he's talking about, but I do understand how what he's saying can be misconstrued as such. Explicitly, right? I, Bagman, do not endorse revenge. But let's go.
I'll do, okay? Don't make me get to telling, okay? But secondly, the ones who don't know me, they went over to my pages, my Instagram, my TikTok. They said, I just went over here to come see what you look like. I'm over here laughing my ass off. Boy, you crazy as hell. You funny and you good looking. What's up with you? I got so much snatch off that, man. Hey, look, I had to stop. I had to shut down my page for a minute. Them girls in my DM so hard. So thank you. I appreciate it. Someone say, oh, he tried to talk to me. That's their favorite. He tried to talk to me. I probably did. I did. And I don't know why I tried to talk to you for. I don't know what my incentive was at the time, or my motivation was. But I'm sure there was a good reason, good cause. Maybe I might have been lonely, might have been hot and horny. Who knows? But you know what I'm saying? Now I got all them allegations now. The real truth though, what it really is it's the pretty girls, okay? Or it's not the pretty girls, it's the ugly girls are entertained, and they are the crowd. They are the crowd that get to hear what you players, the pretty girls, go through with these men that don't want to talk to them. They want to get those men knocked down an extra notch.
A lot of women try to say that the whole intention of the T app was to keep women safe, but it kind of went off the rails from its original intentions, because let's face it, this is the perfect opportunity for a lover's scorned to go ahead and try to get revenge, especially since she can feel like she can hide her face. Okay, that's the one hand, right? But then there's the other hand of women being oblivious to the basic nature of females. Or better yet, maybe they're not oblivious. They just so blinded by wanting to get their lick back to where they overlook the fact that women ain't like y'all. Ladies aren't like us men. See, us men, you tell us that a woman got around, a man with any kind of sense will be like, oh no, I don't want that. But let's call a spade, ladies. Y'all love a man who's been vetted.
I do not. I want to preface this. I do not agree with revenge whatsoever. And you cannot sue if this shit is true.
Before she go any further, turn of events. Let's go.
It's not defamation of character if this shit is fucking true. But I'm on to you. You don't want to play no more. And it literally just clicked to me. Y'all be getting trains ran on y'all. Am I allowed to say that on TikTok? I don't know. I hope this doesn't get taken down. You that are homebodies catch a lot of bodies at home. Like a plethora.
Tell it.
Okay, I feel like men shouldn't even know what the inside of your house look like. Let's start there. But I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Y'all don't want to play no more. Y'all cop and plea. Oh, y'all doing too much on the app. Now they're making an app for us and da-da. Why would you be upset? I would know if my tape gets around only because I'm tatted all over my body. I'm going to know exactly who took that video. And I'm going to get you. I'm going to call Lisa Bloom and I'm going to get you for everything that you got. However, I'm on to you. Y'all don't want to play no more because they about to play hardball. And if this shit is true, it's up and it's stuck. Either way, y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm not a part of that kink. I don't do that type of shit. So I have nothing to worry about.
Crazy, 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 man. Yeah, that's something that the ladies didn't take into consideration, right? You can't just really be putting people on blast like that, making up stuff just because you're mad, because at the end of the day, it can come back to bite you in the ass. Think about when Tasha K went ahead and was just making up a whole bunch of stuff against what's that chick name? Cardi B. I think it's Cardi B. If I'm correct, put it in the comment section, right? But when Tasha K was making up all these things against Cardi B, what's that called? Defamation of character. Yeah, if you can't prove it, baby girl, you're setting yourself up for liability.
Fellas, I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all with that T app? As long as you have your shit together, majority of these girls love dudes that get a lot of women. That T app was looking like a menu low key. Like, why are you giving me all this information? All those chicks are going to do is like, okay, he look good. Well, let me go check out his Instagram. Let me go check out his social media pages. And they're going to go check you out. And they're like, okay, I didn't even know he was in the city. Oh, he ain't. You know, most dudes who ain't put it down and, you know, whatever logic they come up with their head. Yeah, just hang out together, you know. Decent money, decent car, you know. Don't have the SSs or the RTs or the SRTs. You're swimming in the money.
Yeah.
Like, they literally gave these girls their own device to destroy themselves.
Basically.
Like, now every other chick gonna know about the dude or the dudes you're sleeping with, and they're gonna want to sleep with them too. Like, we've been saying this shit for years. Everybody is sleeping with everybody, and you're just helping speed up the process.
In the conclusion of it all, right? If you had to ask me, I would say that the T app and the creation of it is actually a good thing. There's going to be people who catch strays unjustifiably, and there's going to be people that's going to be held accountable justifiably, right? But here's the fact of the matter. The T app is serving a divine purpose, if you ask my opinion. It's allowing people to see the truth. It's allowing the men, the simps, the white knights, the manginas to be exposed to the truth without having to go through the hurt of finding out the hard way and, you know, just losing their mind. And it's also serving as a cautionary tale for other women to open their eyes so they don't always be on this whole believe all women. Because for men and women, it's allowing you to see the darker side of female nature that no one wanted to admit was there, that they tried to cover up, but then when left to their own devices, they exposed themselves.